With the Northwest Indiana Times #1 area girls high school basketball team coming to town, Griffith was up for the challenge and ready to do battle with Amanda Corral and the Hobart Brickies. There is no hiding the fact the rivalry between these two teams is intense just by the vocal crowd in this opening Northwest Crossroads Conference contest. Even Bert and Ernie were on hand. Both teams started this contest a bit tight until Hobart's LaKenya Perry on a rebound put the Bricks up 2-0. A few plays later, Perry again on a missed shot extended the early lead to 4. Then it was Presley Corridge hitting a three-pointer to move Griffith within 1. Griffith takes the lead on an Ashley Parrish basket. Hobart's Corral answers on the other end with a three-pointer to give the Bricks a 7-5 lead with 5:20 left in the first quarter and a Griffith timeout. After the timeout, a few offensive sequences by each team, and Hobart had the ball again when Taylor James connected with a three-pointer to extend the Hobart lead to 5. Griffith came right back with a basket by Parrish. Next, some nice ball movement by the Panthers and a two-point basket by Brianna Bias with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. After a Hobart timeout, it was James from Amanda Corral for another Hobart field goal. Griffith had the ball when Ashley Parrish off a missed shot was fouled by Hobart's Amanda Corral. Parrish drops them both in to cut the Hobart lead to 12-11 after the first quarter. Hobart opened the scoring in the second half when LaKenya Perry off a nice Sarah Blandford feed extended the Bricky lead by 4. On the next sequence, off a Griffith missed shot, Amanda Coons cleared the boards and Amanda Corral drove 3/4 of the court for another Hobart field goal, making the score 17-11 the Brickies. On a nice feed from Corridge, Parrish had the position, turned and fired, and was fouled by Hobart's LaKenya Perry for the basket, which made the score 17-13 Hobart. A few sequences later, Griffith had the ball. On a nice rebound and putback by Ashley Parrish, the Panthers were within 2. Hobart answers right back when Amanda Corral picked up the loose ball and was fouled in the act of shooting for a basket and 1, which gave the Bricks a 5-point lead. But Griffith came right back when Presley Corridge connected for a 3. On Griffith's next sequence, Brianna Bias received the ball, made the basket and 1, giving the Panthers their first lead 21-20 with less than 5 minutes left in the half. Next, the Brickies' Amanda Corral on an inbound play took the pass from Sarah Blanford, scored, and Hobart had the lead right back. On the Brickies' next sequence, good Hobart ball movement and a three-point shot by Corral extends the Brickie lead. But Griffith's Parish on a feed from Corridge cut the Griffiths' deficit to 2 points. But Hobart answers right back when Amanda Coons from the corner made the score 28-23 Hobart. Back-to-back threes, this time by Hobart's Taylor James, which extends Hobart's lead 31-23. Griffith had the ball again. On a nice feed from Melissa Gable, Kelsey Bonowitz turned and scored, which cut the Hobart lead to 6. Then Sarah Blanford was fouled going to the basket, but the officials rewarded the Brickie ball out of bounds. On the very next inbound play with 1 minute 17 seconds left in the half, a moment in sports which is a concern to all players, coaches, and parents when the unforeseen happens. This time it was to Hobart senior standout Amanda Corral. While positioning herself for a jump shot, her knees seemed to give way. Amanda was able to walk off under her own power, and the extent of the injury is not yet known. When play resumed, Taylor James was asked to take Amanda's free throw, hitting 1 of 2, making the score Hobart 33, Griffith 25. On Hobart's next sequence, Sarah Blanford, going hard to the basket, was fouled. The look on her face still had the concern of teammate Amanda Corral. Blanford proceeded to drop in 2 free throws to end the half. At the intermission, it was 33-25 in favor of the Brickies. Griffith opened up the scoring in the second half when Presley Corridge found Kelsey Bonowitz all alone under the basket. As thoughts of their leader heavy on their mind, Hobart coach Mike Hamaker decided to hold on to the ball. This to help his team regain their composure after a very emotional halftime in the Brickies locker room with injured player Amanda Corral. Hobart held on to the ball for a little over 5 minutes until they turned the ball over with 4 seconds left in the third. So after 3, the score was Hobart 33, Griffith 27. As the fourth quarter play resumed, it was the Panthers that opened the scoring. Brooke Brinkley intercepted a Hobart pass to start this sequence, and after a missed shot, Ashley Parrish grabbed the rebound and put it back up to move Griffith within 4. Griffith had control of the ball again when Presley Corridge went up for the shot and was fouled. She proceeded to make both, cutting the Hobart lead to 2. Next, it was Hobart's Kim Tokarski for a clutch basket. On this sequence, Griffith stole the ball but wasn't able to convert. Hobart's Taylor James picked up the loose ball and went coast to coast to get the lead back up to 6 for the Brickies. Griffith came right back when Corridge found Parrish underneath for the basket. At this point, Hobart seemed to have regained their composure. When on their next offensive set, Tokarski, driving the lane, found Lakenya Perry, who was fouled on the play. Perry made the second free throw, which made the score 38-33 in favor of the Bricks with just over 2 minutes left in the contest. Hobart had the ball when Taylor James found Sarah Blanford on the baseline for a 14-foot jumper, making the score 40-33. Then from under their own basket, Corridge hit a clutch three-pointer to get the Panthers within 4 at 40-36 with 35.1 ticks left in the game. Blandford then was fouled, intentionally putting her on the line, and she proceeded to hit both, making it a two-possession game at 42-36. Griffith wasn't able to score on their next possession, and when Hobart had the ball, Tokarski was fouled, and she finished the game scoring the final 2 points. A bittersweet opening conference victory for the Hobart Brickies. The final score, Hobart 44, Griffith 36.